Some things aren't haunted. They're designed. I've been flipping antiques on eBay for 5 years now. Long enough to learn patterns. The best deals don't come from happy homes. They come from places where no one is left to care. Estate sales run by distant relatives. Court-appointed executors. Houses emptied by obligation, not grief. Rooms reduced to square footage and deadlines. No questions. No attachments. The Caswell estate was exactly that. A 3-story Victorian on Elm Street. Yeah, it felt just like Elm Street. You know, the one from the movies? The house looked tired. Not abandoned, resigned. The porch sagged inward like it was bowing. Dead ivy clawed at the brick. No renovations since Reagan's first term. No warmth. No welcome. The listing was short. Everything must go. My favorite words. I arrived early. Same crowd as always. Old ball jar hunters, mustached resellers, stone-faced dealers with cash thick enough to feel heavy just looking at it. I nodded to Miller, a real jerk from the auction house. He stood by the front door, clipboard tight to his chest. He didn't nod back. Why did I even try? At 9 sharp, the doors opened. Everyone rushed to the dining room. China, silver, anything that shined. I went upstairs. Always go upstairs. The second floor was junk. Fake walnut furniture, peeling paint, the smell of damp neglect. I didn't stop. I climbed to the 3rd floor. The air changed. Thinner, quieter. The hallway felt wrong, too narrow, like it had been measured for something specific. The last bedroom door had been forced open. Splintered frame, bent hinges. Like someone had tried to leave fast. Inside, dust muted the light. Water stains spread across the ceiling like old bruises. And against the far wall, an armoire. Real mahogany, hand-carved, ebony inlay, 7 feet tall. The kind of piece that doesn't surface unless someone dies alone and no one comes looking. My pulse picked up. A red sticker read, $300 as is. Original hardware, smooth hinges, maintained, loved. This wasn't forgotten furniture. This was kept. I opened the door. Cedar hit first clean and sharp. Underneath it, something older, trapped. I stepped inside to check the depth. Just measurements, just profit. That's when the door closed. Not slammed, just closed. Click. I pushed. Nothing. The inside handle was gone. Not broken, removed. Just an empty hole. Hey, I called. I'm stuck in here. My voice sounded wrong. Flattened. Like the wood swallowed it. Footsteps outside. Relief surged through me. Through the carved slats, I saw Miller step in. He studied the armoire, then peeled a red sticker from his pocket and pressed it onto the door. Sold. Then he walked away. I screamed until my throat burned, pounded the wood until my hands went numb. More footsteps. 2 movers. Inventory says sold, one said. Shipping to Chicago, the other replied. Plastic wrapped around the armoire, layer by layer, light dimmed, air changed, bubble wrap, tape, long, patient rips. Darkness. The air thickened fast. Every breath tasted like cedar and plastic. My heartbeat felt too loud. The armoire tipped onto a dolly. Each stair slammed my skull into the back panel. I stopped screaming. Started counting breaths. The truck doors opened. Cold air rushed in just enough to remember oxygen. Then they slammed shut. The engine started. 1,800 miles to Chicago. This wasn't furniture anymore. It was a coffin with better craftsmanship. How long can someone live in a sealed wooden box? Not 3 days. The air grew hot, heavy. My chest burned. I tried to scream, but there wasn't enough air left for that. Just enough for one more breath. Then another. Then nothing.